That's right.
I'm here today promoting my calendar, but knowing Howard, he's going to want to talk about other things.
Let's take a look at
model.
it. What's your name, Chanel?
Yeah.
Hey, you got the belly shirt on. What are those, Frankie B jeans? You're hot. You look great.
Chanel Ryan.
Yay! Thanks for having me. And it is true. When did we? I was trying to think how long we've known each other. We worked together, I believe, for the first time.
I know. We worked on a job.
The Sweet Spot.
In Palm Springs called The Sweet Spot with Murray Brothers. We were with Bill Murray, John Murray, and Brian Doyle Murray.
When you go in on a project like that, especially that was one of the first really big jobs I did. So you go in and work with someone like a legendary actor of that caliber, and it can be intimidating, but he was so nice.
He's so like normal.
Yeah, and he made it such just a fun, like an amazing experience. So
I remember,
thank you, Bill.
I know, thank you if you're out there. I remember you and I were in the elevator and we were starving, and he got in the elevator and the elevator door shut, and he goes, "Do you want some pizza?" Remember? We were like, yes!
I've talked to a lot of directors, producers, and they do brag about you and say she's one of the hardest working actresses in the country. So.
Was that Don Richardson? Was he one?
He's one. He's one of them.
I actually have a crazy story. I worked with him. It's a comedy, but Busted Reality. And originally, I auditioned for him, and he was interested in me for one of the roles, but I was going to be working in Canada and couldn't make the rehearsals. So he wanted to have the actress there for rehearsals, so I didn't get it. So I'm filming in Canada, and it's one of those things where I'm working during the day, and I'm booked either hosting clubs or parties or bowling nights every night. So I packed my schedule, and he calls and says, "I'm having a problem. Can you come in and play the lead?" And I'm like, "I thought you wanted me there for rehearsals." Yeah. So I literally was like, "Let me read the script and think about it and think if I can do justice to this." And I literally memorized the whole thing on a red eye on the way home, got off the plane, and went right to his set.
That's why he loves you.
So that's why, if he's telling you I'm a hard worker, that's why.
Yeah, well, you are.
Talk to me about comedies.
I love comedy. Just shot a fun part in an indie comedy called Love Addict. Before that, I was in New Orleans shooting another really fun comedy, Mind Puppets. The first film I ever did, I was about 17 years old. I booked the lead in a fun family-style comedy called Waiting for the Rocket. I think I was so young and inexperienced and naive. Now I realize what a big deal it is to book the lead in any film.
Today we're talking to Chanel Ryan from Circus of the Dead fame. Circus of the Dead. All right, so let's hear the scream.
Yeah, I don't think we should do that in here.
Why not?
Oh, it's so loud. If you really want me to, I will.
I do.
Yeah! Chanel Ryan is one of the stars of the movie. She joins us in studio. Chanel, thanks for coming in
Thanks
this
for
morning.
having me.
So this movie is based on a comic book series, right?
It is. It's based on the best-selling comic book of the same name.
And how did you get involved in this production?
I actually met the writers who, Matthew is the writer-director and Baza is the writer-producer. I met them about 1.5 years ago at a big comic book autograph signing in Toronto, of all things. And they approached me, and Baza said to me, "You're Miss Gleason." And at the time, I was like, "Who is Miss Gleason?"
Wow.
And the rest is history.
History from there.
What makes these kids so bad? They're trouble, you know?
Let's just lay it out there. They're little and they all should die. Unfortunately, they do.
I play Veronica, a really rebellious, messed up goth chick. She plays the dorky gone bad. Good girl gone bad.
And the overzealous cheerleading coach.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for 2012. I hope that this comes out before the end of the world.
It's going to be awesome. We really never a dull moment.
Thank you. I bow to your badassness.
We'd like to welcome Chanel Ryan to the show. She plays a character in the film called Penny Penny.
Bring the car around. I gotta call you back.
I was contacted by Barry Ratcliffe, who plays the Cowardly Lion.
Okay.
And he also has been doing a lot of stuff on the production side, setting up the theatrical release. He helps with casting, and that's how I became affiliated with the film.
We know you live in LA, but when the sequel does come out, come back again and we'll talk about the next one.
And maybe the next premiere will be here as well. You know?
We love it. Chanel, thanks very much.
Thank you so much.
And good
for
luck
having
with
me.
tonight's premiere. Tran, back over to you.
I am here with the beautiful and talented Miss Coco Johnson. Something that I didn't know about you, that you were raised in a foster home, and I love it that your clothes are so beautiful and glamorous, but you have such a big heart, and you're giving back to the CASA Foundation. That makes it that much more worth it. Hey everybody, I'm Chanel Ryan saying goodbye from the Coco Johnson 2009 Spring Summer Fashion Event. We've had a blast, so make sure and stick around and see what she comes up with for fall 2009. Bye! It's time to sweat it out a bit on the north side as things in the National League wildcard race are all jammed up.
Sounds better when you're rated.
So I heard you guys are looking for a weather intern.
Would you like to audition?
Actually, I'm going for domination of Channel 9.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking it should be called Chanel 9 instead of Channel 9.
All right, from the runways of Fredrick's of Hollywood to the pages of her very own swimsuit calendar, the beautiful Chanel Ryan. Welcome. Thanks so much for coming in.
It's awesome to be here.
Well, thanks. It's good to have you. So what got your start in modeling?
I grew up on the beach in California, and I was laying on the beach one day, and I was approached to test for someone's swimwear campaign. And I got the job. Yeah, I got it, and yeah, it was awesome.
Wow,
things kind of snowballed
from there.
Hey everybody, Chanel Ryan saying goodnight. Thank you for joining me at the Lolly Me Fashion Show. We're out on the street, if you didn't notice. We got kicked out. We're not allowed to film inside. And I'm actually not even kidding. We were given not even the 5-minute warning, just the get out of here warning. So we could be cut off at any time. Anyway, just wanted to say thank you. It's been fun. It's been real. We'll do it again soon. Bye. And oh, by the way, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get back inside and all my friends are in there. Wish me luck. We drift deeper into the sound. Life goes on. Checkity check yourself before you wreck yourself.